So good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Feel Good Friday, Feel Good chair-based workouts. Our elderly, vulnerable, less mobile, anyone working from home and stuck on Zoom. This is great because you can switch your cameras off and just get some lovely movement in. I'm just about to be joined by my amazing mother-in-law, and we today will be covering my Feel Good fitness prescription in specially designed exercises that are all low impact, have been endorsed and supported by so many community groups, amazing charities, GPs. It's been featured on TV and radio. So I'm really blessed for all your support. The one thing I would love to ask you all, good morning, Mummy. The one thing I would love for you to do today is please share this workout with your friends and family. It's all saved on my YouTube channel at FeelGood with Lavina. I'm trying to help as many people as I can. That's my mission, to help people feel good physically and mentally. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
Brilliant. So we are ready to start. I'm good as well. So we are going to start with some lovely breath work. I feel like, especially in the UK, as things are opening up, there is a little bit of anxiety, even on my part, with the fact that restrictions are lifting, there's a lot of uncertainty. So sometimes just focusing on your breath can really help to calm your body and mind. I'm looking at everyone on Zoom this morning. So most of you have got your cameras on so I can see you. If you'd like to join in by Zoom, please just sign up to my free newsletter on my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com. I have a seniors WhatsApp group where I send out all session reminders, login information. Otherwise, everything's on YouTube, and as well as hundreds of sessions you can do for homework. So today's breath work, just to start and get us into the right headspace, calm the body and mind, is we're going to do a box breath. So this whole workout, I would like you to try and sit nice and tall. We're trying to prevent this kyphosis and rounding of the spine. We're trying to bring our shoulder blades up and back and have a nice straight back. We're trying to breathe with the engagement of our core muscles, our stomach muscles. I'm imagining my belly button is sucked in towards my spine the whole workout. So we're training the muscles in our stomach to work, those deep transverse abdominis muscles. And to start, we're going to take that position, but we're going to do a box breath. So we're going to try and breathe in to the count of 4. Then we're going to hold for 4 and breathe out for 4. Now, this is really effective to kick in the parasympathetic nervous system to help us rest, digest, recover, and just get us feeling really good by releasing those endorphins, serotonin, dopamine. Let's start. So just if you want to close your eyes and focus on the music, just breathe in to the count of 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Let's try again. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, and 4. Let's do it once more. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and relax. So you could try and do what I call a 1-minute or a 5-minute breath snack every morning, or at any point in the day. I use this technique if I'm feeling slightly stressed, anxious, overwhelmed. How do you feel with that breath?
Yes, nice.
Nice. So it's just another technique, the power of breath. Now we're going to try and just use nice deep breaths. So we're going to lift our arms, breathing in lots of positivity, and exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety all away. You can do this seated or standing. We're going to fill our lungs with lots of positivity. Exhale any negativity. If you can also use breath work to try and make your exhale, that breath out, longer than your inhale. So we'll go slower with the arms. So let's take a nice big breath in. And then let's slow that exhale. Use your arms to make it nice and slow. Again, a great technique. As soon as your exhale is longer than your inhale, it's giving you that wonderful calming sensation, alleviating any stress, anxieties, worries. We're also warming up our arms. Give me a smile, everyone. You have to enjoy this workout, especially everyone on Zoom. Lovely to see you all. Let's do one more. Breathing in, lots of positivity, exhaling any negativity. Now, if you're standing, we're going to do a few more where we actually start bending the legs and lifting up. And Mummy, what I want you to do, because you're going to be demonstrating everything seated, is you're going to try and lift one of your legs for that inhale and then drop it down for the exhale. Now, I tell you every week, you can do these leg extensions. They're so effective, but I want you to focus on tightening all these muscle groups in your thighs. They're going to get stronger, help support your knees, all our quadricep muscles, and coming down. Good. So you can extend, bring that foot up. I'm going to do it seated as well, just to really activate my leg muscles. Good. Taking it nice and slow. How does this feel?
Good.
Good. Do you like it? So you could be doing your leg extensions anytime you're seated for too long. Really focus on our muscle groups. So we're sending those messages from our brains to our muscles, getting that mind to muscle connection for excellent results. Good. One more. Breathe in. I've got a lovely lady. I think it's Saroj Agarwal. She's working out outside. I can see a beautiful blue sky. So well done. Taking me outdoors, because the mental health benefits of exercise outdoors in fresh air is wonderful. I will show everyone the screens in a little minute. Let's just do a few side neck stretches. So sometimes this area can get very tight. We're just going to bring one arm over, release that shoulder, try and bring it down away from the ear. You can look down towards your knee, maybe twist your head slightly. And then let's change sides. You can relax that arm and shoulder down. Feel a lovely stretch as we just bring a little bit of pressure on the side of your head. Can you feel this, Mummy? Yeah, does it feel okay?
Yeah.
Good. Let's do one more on each side. So in the beginning of the workout, we're keeping things flowing. They're dynamic movements, so we're not holding for too long. At the end, once we get into our stretching, we're going to hold them as static stretches for up to 20 to 30 seconds is ideal. Same thing again, we're going to reach over, we're going to bring our arm over. You're going to give me a wonderful little wave, some side reaches. I could do this standing, so Mummy will demonstrate seated. I'll come upright. Whatever works for you. I'm just giving you lots of options so that everyone can join out in this workout. Lovely. Reaching up and over. Give me a little wave, a little smile. Excellent. Mummy's waving back at everyone. Big waves. Reach. Can you feel that lovely stretch? Good. One more. Up and over. And relax. Good. We're going to do a little bit of sort of aerobic movement just to warm up. Seated or standing. I'll show you seated first. We're going to reach up and across. Bring it down and reach up and across. Now I'm moving my leg out to the side, the opposite leg to the arm. So we've just warmed up the side body. Now we're really reaching This should feel really nice. So I'm going to do it standing as well, reaching up and across. Lovely. Do you like this one, Mummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. We could get a little bit faster. So if anyone wants to join me, we're just warming up still. We're reaching up and across. Good. Lovely. All the way across. Great work, everyone. That's it. 5 more. Stretching, reaching, smiling, feeling good. I hope we should start feeling endorphins being released quite soon to give us that happy feeling, because you're here investing in your health, physical and mental health, and relax. Good. Now, last week we had a lot of fun trying to remember where I got this movement from. Wind the bobbing up, the nursery rhyme, which one of our care homes that joins us shouted out, which is brilliant. So we are using our arms here. We can either do this standing or seated. If you're seated, we're going to bring in those leg extensions again, and maybe do 3 or 4 with the arms, with that leg up, and relax. So it's a little bit of a hold, then you can change directions, maybe lift the other leg up. Mummy, what are we doing with our legs when we lift them up?
Stretching.
Good, and we're really making these muscles nice and strong. Now I'm making you hold your arms out a little bit longer, so you should start feeling your shoulders, your arms working. If it gets too much, obviously rest, relax. If you can hold it for a little bit longer on each side. Good, so we're trying to coordinate 2 movements. We're getting our brains fit as well, and you know how passionate I am about spreading awareness of dementia and Alzheimer's. It starts in your 30s and 40s, in midlife. So everything we're doing, healthy lifestyle changes, exercise, eating healthily, good sleep, hydration, breath work, yoga, all of this is going to help you reduce your risk of chronic illnesses like dementia. And it was difficult to coordinate the hands and the feet. That's why I'm trying to get you to do both together. Let's do 1 more on each side, because we're trying to keep this coordination, this movement, and this leg raise. And I'm really squeezing the muscles in my legs. I hope you are too. Good. And relax. It's almost like when you get your, can you do this one? When you do the circles and we used to tap our heads. Yeah, so it's like that coordination. We're trying to get our brains to work, but we're doing it with lots of exercises. When I'm talking, if you've got the energy, you can get your steps in. I'm on my 1 million step challenge for Diabetes UK, which you can still join up in. If anyone wants to join, you could even do 500,000 steps. So 1 million steps, I'm aiming for about 10,000 steps a day, which is a great ballpark. Whether you're doing the challenge or not, it's trying to get at least 30 minutes of brisk walking and movement. And if we can't get out for whatever reason, or if you're less able, you could try and get your steps in seated. Last week's workout, I think I got about over 2,000 steps in. And I know a lot of you are doing this, so I'm going to show everyone the Zoom screen. So just keep warming up with our boxing, our stepping. Amazing. Can you see that lovely blue sky? Somebody has taken the workout outdoors, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Something I would definitely recommend. Good. And relax. So if you have a band, we're going to do a few exercises with a resistance band. Don't worry if you don't have one of these. You could use something stretchy, like a pair of old tights. You could even use a scarf or a towel. It won't have the stretch, so that's why these bands are really effective for resistance training, and that's making our muscles strong. We're going to start with a new-ish one. We've done quite a while back. We're going to do our little pull-aparts, where all I'm doing is trying to squeeze these shoulder blades together. I'm opening out my chest. I'm going to exhale, bring the arms a little bit forward, but I'm not losing all the tension. I want to keep that tension so those muscles get nice and strong. So I'm exhaling, I'm squeezing back. If it's too difficult, you rest, you relax. Without a band, you can still do this. You can squeeze back. So I'll show you from the side. I'm literally bringing my arms back. I'm going to breathe out. Breath is so important. I want you to make sure you're breathing through all of our exercises. Just holding your arms up, even without the band is hard. Let's do 2 more. Can you feel it, Mummy?
Yeah.
Ooh, what a lovely burn. Did you feel the muscles burning?
Yes.
So, most of you will have done that. Did everyone feel that on Zoom?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. So, we're trying to correct things like our posture by strengthening these muscles. Yeah, the more we bring them back, and we're all culprit to sitting, especially even children now on screens, iPads. You know, we're sitting on the sofa for so long. So we could try that same thing. I've given you a rest with your palms up this time. Whether you've got a band or not, all I'm doing is bringing those arms slightly back, squeezing. Inhale, exhale, really opening out. Try and keep your arms nice and long. If it's too difficult with the band, you can loosen it up. If it's too easy, you can make it tighter. So move your hands closer together. Good breathing. Can you hear Mummy's breathing? She's a proper star pupil. She does everything I ask perfectly. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. You should feel that. Now we're going to keep our shoulders relaxed, scapula set, so our shoulder blades back, stomach muscles in tight, seated or standing. You're going to keep your band or your scarf or towel tight. And if you don't have one, you can still imagine, yeah, that you're gripping something tight. As soon as you grip and tighten, everything gets tight, yeah? All your muscles start contracting. So we're going to hold this band tight. We're not going to let it go loose. We're going to pull apart and we're just going to lift our arms up. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Well done, everyone. I'm trying to keep my arms straight as I go up and down. I'm just having a look on Zoom at my amazing participants. Inhale, exhale. So I'm keeping this nice and tight. How does that feel, Mummy?
Yes, good.
Good. So we're really focusing on squeezing. When I say tighten, it's almost like the muscles want to hug the bones, that I'm trying to get you to get that engagement, yeah? We're trying to get strong muscles, increase our muscle mass, increase our bone density, things like osteoporosis, osteoarthritis. Then we can reduce all of our risks and symptoms through exercise. Just as Mummy has proven, lots of you have given me amazing feedback about things like your osteoarthritis being totally reduced, even gone, touch wood. So one more team. Inhale, exhale. Did you feel that? Good. So now we're going to do our shoulder floss. I haven't forgotten my favorite exercise, which is so good to bring that whole range of movement, because this is a ball and socket joint. You can hold it nice and loose to start. We're going to try and lift our arms up and over. Now, some people struggle here. They may need to bend their arms. You may not be able to go all the way around. It may come in time and practice. And what is also useful is if you've got a mirror, have a little check. What I've seen a lot is some people are slightly imbalanced, or one side is more dominant or stronger. So let's try and keep it as even as we can. Inhaling and exhaling, yeah? Breath, I just want you to keep breathing. You can do this without the band. I'm just trying to move my arms back and all the way around forward, yeah? Because you're holding this band, you have got resistance, yeah? This is part of strength training. This is really effective to do every single day, just like you floss your teeth. I hope every single day I'm asking you to floss your shoulders. Keep this band near you. Maybe when you're sitting for long periods, I tell people working from home to keep a band at their desk. One more. Is it burning yet, Mummy?
Yes.
Yes, so she's not saying, she's just carrying on. A lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. So it's working. Do you all feel the burn there, everyone? Everyone on Zoom, can you feel like the lactic acid in the muscles? Good, everyone is just give it all a little shake and a release. We're going to do one last exercise with the band. I'm going to show you without. This is another great one. We're doing our bow and arrow, yeah? Now, Mummy used to translate all the workouts in our mother tongue, Gujarati. So if anyone needs a translation, go on my YouTube channel. There's lots of workouts that are translated in Gujarati. Now, what I'm doing here, I'm keeping my arms forward. I'm bringing one back and round. Exhale, inhale. The elbow stays at roughly the same height as the shoulder. Can you feel that in your back? Good. Mommy's got a good bow and arrow there. Have you ever done bow and arrow? You have? When, as a child or?
Yes.
Where was it? Do you remember? Where was it?
Yeah,
Mommy?
as a child.
As a child, what, in Mombasa?
Yeah.
Really? Ah, did you used to go at the weekend or at
I
home?
used to have a toy.
Oh, she used to have a toy. So good. This might bring back memories. I want you to really feel it. Yeah, I could feel it without the band, but with the band, obviously, it's even more resistance. Try and keep your hands straight so that your wrist isn't bent when you're using any type of weight. We've got the band, but obviously when we lift our tins, our bottles, our dumbbells, protect your wrists. Good. Can you feel this? So all I'm doing is actually leading the movement with my elbow, and I can turn my head just to follow it. So I can look around. One more. You should feel this in your upper back. Yeah, she's done. Relax. Very good. Little challenge today. We're going to first start stepping it out while I tell you, because I have done full workouts with just the band. And I know I always bring in a little bit of band work into every session. You don't have to have a band, but you know, these types of movements, we're going to try and do that same thing again. Yeah, so let your arms recover. Maybe just step out, give yourself some shoulder rolls. I like this one because it feels so good. Just moving those arms around, or just rest before we do a little second set today of those exercises. Is everyone okay with that on Zoom? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Is it burning too much? Thumbs up. Well done. I can see some thumbs up. Great. So let's try again. We're going to do our, starting from the top, the pull aparts. So we're just bringing our arms back, palms are facing down. We're going to do 10 of these. Squeeze back. Again, if you haven't got a band, I'm simply moving, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together at the back. Good. Exhale, keep breathing. It's nice if you can breathe out through your mouth, because it emphasizes the breath. I know you're not holding it in then, which is dangerous. So breathe out, inhale, exhale. Ooh, the arms are going to remember me tomorrow. Relax, have a little shake out, and then we're going to do the same again. Should we do palms up this time, with or without the band? I'll show you without. 10 of these. Squeeze squeezing back, yeah? Arms stay long at shoulder height. Focus on bringing these together. We're tightening the upper back, middle back, arms, so our thoracic spine is working, strengthening, good. Getting those muscles to work. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Relax down. We're going to now do our nice long arms up and down. So you know the drill now. We're going to try and do 10 of these. Shoulders relaxed, seated or standing. Inhale, exhale. Keep the tension on the band. Maybe this time hold it a little bit tighter and try and keep your arms long, your shoulders relaxed, up and down. If you haven't got a band, you're simply moving up and down. You could hold some tins if you haven't got a band. You're just adding a little bit more than your body weight. Good, so exhale, inhale. Giving you some options because I hope you all go onto YouTube at Feel Good with Lavina, and I hope you use my workouts as homework. I love it when I get comments that people are using them. You should be trying to do 2 or 3 strength training sessions a week, as well as your cardio, your walks, your swims, your cycles, your jog, rowing, whatever you can fit in. Squeeze up and down. Here I'm trying to give you the full prescription in a workout, but I'd love you to do it 2 or 3 times a week so they're all safe there for you. And release. Woo! How are the arms? Are you surviving? Yeah? She's not going to be able to lift the grandchildren later. So let's give them a little shake. We're going to do our shoulder flossing. Just 10 of these to really feel it this time. We've spent a lot longer on banded exercises this week just to mix everything up. Inhale, exhale, well done. Breathing in, inhale, exhale. Excellent work. You can make it easier by having less tension on the band. If you're not using the band, just really imagine you're pulling it apart as you come up and over. If you're struggling to get the arms straight, just do the range of movement that you can. I can see great improvement on lots of these. I see a lovely couple, Lal and Ayush Ben. Lovely to see you both. We've got men, women, we've got a regular Bipin here. He's exercising with us every single week. It's so inspiring, yeah, to see all of you, wherever you are in the world, working out with us. It makes my day. 2 more, Mummy. Am I on 10 yet?
Yeah.
Have you counted? Yeah, should we do one more for that? And relax. Great work. I can definitely feel it, yeah? Do what you can. If you need to rest, you just find another exercise or just rest properly, yeah? If you don't like something, please try and find something that works for you. Final one, we're going to do 5 bow and arrows. We're going to do one side at a time. So 5, and then the same arm, 4, or you can alternate. Don't worry, we'll do 10 in total. 3, good. And 2, I'm still on one side, and I'm going to do 5 on the other. Squeezing that elbow out and round. Let's do 5 on the other side. Breathe out. Breathe in, with or without a band, you can do this, and imagine some tension. Good. Squeezing round. 2 and 1. Woo! Definitely felt that. Get your steps in or have a sip of water, recover. A couple of things I want to share with you today very quickly. There is a big Indian wellness show that I'm part of. It's the column that I write for iGlobal News. I've been writing it for a long time. There's over 60 activities, speakers, discussions, classes. I'm running 3 masterclasses tomorrow, 3 workouts. And the one at 10:50 is one that Mummy and I have done together. It is going to be just 20 minutes or less than 20 minutes. A little seniors exercise snack. So that's at 10:50. You can register for free. It's on all my social media at iglobalnews.com. I'm also doing a talk today about mental health on a panel, and I've got an exercise snack for all ages, and I've also got some tips and exercises to do at the desk. So it's called break time, breaking away from sitting too long screens. So that's one thing that's all for free. I'd love you to join the iWellness show today and tomorrow, and it's all on my social media. Also on my newsletter that I hope some of you are subscribed to on my website. Keep moving, keep moving. Last one I need to tell you about is on a very important webinar I'm doing for free for Diabetes UK and South Asian Heritage Month. It is on Thursday night, the 22nd at 5 o'clock. I will be sending out all the details, but it's all for free. You can register, and I'd love you to join me. If you can't make 5 o'clock, just register because they will send you the presentation afterwards. But it's with Diabetes UK, and it's going to be really fun. Some easy tips, exercises, snacks on how we can help reduce risks of type 2 diabetes and anyone living with diabetes. Why exercise is so important. That's the main topic. So let's drop the bands. I had to just mention those two while I've got everyone here. Let's go into our squats. We've done a lot on our upper body. Sit and stand. Now, anyone that has done these before, you have the chair as support. If anyone cannot stand up, I want you to do your leg extensions. I've shown you can add holds, make it harder if you can. You can keep doing your leg extensions while we do our sit and stand. Feet are nice and wide. We're always getting our knees in line, same direction as our toes. They never come in, always out. You're going to use your chair. We're just going to activate by coming up a few inches. Inhale, exhale slowly down. So while I'm doing this, I'm holding my stomach muscles in. I'm just coming up a few inches. I've got the chair there to help me. For anyone that needs that help, you can stay on this level. Anyone that knows they can stand up on their own, we're going to come up all the way. I'm squeezing everything tight. Thighs, my glutes, my stomach, and then I'm slowly coming down. You've got the chair there to help you. I'm slowly coming down. Let's go again. So we're aiming for about 10 movements, whether it's the leg extension, whether it's this full sit and stand. We're going nice and slow because I want you to have that time under tension of the muscles. Breathe out like Mummy, I can hear you good. Inhale slowly down. We're not going fast, we're keeping them under tension. As I come up, I'm checking that my knees aren't coming forwards. No. I want you to keep your knees back so you can almost see your toes. So imagine I've got the chair there, and then I'm squeezing all my glutes, my core, my thighs. This is such an important exercise because we want to try and be able to stand independently ourselves. So it's a functional movement. Mummy, are we nearly on 10?
Not yet.
Not yet. 2 more?
3 more.
3 more. Very good. I'm glad you're counting. The weight is in my heels, so I'm keeping the weight back and I'm sitting back and down. And I've also got my upper body quite straight. It doesn't come forward. It tries to stay nice and straight. So I'm using my leg muscles to lift me up and down. Relax. Very, very good. Did you all feel that? Sit and stand, yeah? It's like a squat. Obviously, if anyone was more able, you can join my other workouts, but you can use the back of your chair. Obviously, I haven't got the whole chair there, and you could start practicing sit and stand, but it's nice to be able to touch the chair. So you've got that lovely depth. You just touch and come up. With strength training, the progression is then to start adding some weight, whether that's some tins, some plastic bottles, anything you've got in your home that's safe and plastic, or you could even make your own little rucksack on both straps. You could fill it up with any naughty Coke bottles or anything that we don't want to have too often. So we can hold the weight in front of us. Beginners still stick to the first option, leg extension or using the chair as support. Let's go from the top. Let's try and do 10 more. Squeezing up. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale slowly down. Good. Everyone is coming up. Lovely. This is synchronized squatting. I can see you all. Excellent. Can you feel it? Send those brain messages to your legs, to your glutes. Tighten those stomach muscles. Good. Mommy, are you keeping track of the count?
Yeah, 4 now.
Yeah, 4. Good. Lovely. You keep track of that. I'm going to show everyone these amazing people on Zoom. Whoever's got their cameras off, we've got quite a few showing your amazing sit and stands, your squats. So proud of you all. Amazing. I'm showing everyone on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You guys have got kettlebells. I can see lovely juice bottles, water bottles, dumbbells. Some of you have got kettlebells and dumbbells. Lucky you. Let's go, Mommy. How many more? Squeezing up.
Last
one. Relax. Good. Now we're aiming for 10. You should feel out of breath. Does everyone feel out of breath? You are burning fat and building lean muscle as you're doing strength training. You're also keeping your muscles and your bones strong to help prevent osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, reduce your risks of it all. And you're also helping your mental health because this is releasing these endorphins, yeah? The more muscle you have in your body, the more you will be burning calories through the day. So that's quite an important message because people do ask me, how can I keep the weight off? And that's why I want you to lift weights. I want you to do it slowly, progressively, just starting with our body weight. And then over time, you can start maybe increasing your little tins to a laundry bottle that I've seen a lot of you do, or a water bottle. Think about ways you can slowly increase it so you're challenging your body. Now, we've done a lot of upper body work, so we're going to just focus a little bit on the lower body. We're going to do our calf raises. So all we're doing here now is our lower limbs at the back that get quite neglected. When you're sitting for long periods, I want you to try and lift both heels off the ground. That's it. Tighten these calf muscles and bring it back down. So you're exhaling. This looks nice and easy. And I want you to focus on really lifting those heels off the ground. Now, if you add a hold, keep those muscles tight and add a little hold. If anyone's arms aren't burning, you could add in the lateral raise as we come up and coming down. So it's an optional, because I think we've really worked our arms with our resistance bands this morning. But in case anyone wants to, you could even hold your little tins. If you come back to this workout on YouTube, just to add to your progression. So you're lifting up, exhale, inhale. Now, shall we try and hold this last one for 5? Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it once more because that was a new little hold at the end. 5, 4, 3. Lift those heels. 2, and 1. Did you feel this?
Yes.
So when you're sitting on the sofa when you're not moving for long periods, try every hour to just do a couple of these movements to keep the body moving, the blood circulating, the heart pumping. We're going to do a last exercise for our hips before we stretch today. We're going to do our open and closing the gate. Now, Mummy, you can do it standing. If you can hold on to my chair, maybe move your chair a little bit back. I will show you seated for any of our amazing care homes or anyone less able that cannot stand. A bit of balance work, if you're able to stand every day, would be good. So I lift the knee up, I open it out, and I bring it down. Then I bring it back up, bringing it in, closing the gate, as my son Thardal used to tell me. So open, out, good. Bring it down. You can hover or you can touch the foot. Bring it back up, in and down. Now I am working the hip, yeah, where we are getting very tight from sitting for long periods, our sedentary lifestyle. Hip replacements, yeah, we know how common they are. We want to try and keep these mobile. Let's do 2 more on each side. So stay on this one side. We've done about 4 altogether on this side. Can you feel that, Mummy?
Yes.
Now, if you're tight, just try and go for whatever range you can. If you're more able, maybe don't use the chair as much support. Maybe just rest your fingertips. And let's do 1 more on this side. Try and keep your body nice and straight. So the only thing that's moving is the leg, and it's opening out the hip. Yeah, this big ball and socket joint. You should be able to feel the difference. Can you feel the difference on each side? So let's balance it out. So you can come to the other side. Hopefully you'll be able to see, yeah, Mummy there. Good. So hopefully I won't block you. Let me stand on this side. I'm going to do it without support. You can do it seated or standing. When you do it with less support, you have to really hold your stomach muscles in. If anyone wants an extra challenge, just lightly rest your fingertips. You know you've got support there, because I don't want you falling over. You could even try and close your eyes here. Really visualize opening that hip. That knee goes out, down. Try and keep everything still so that you're just looking forwards and your body stays nice and still. I'm really working just that hip. Good. Up, down, and in. Now, balance work is so important. You could practice every day just simply balancing on one leg. Yeah, you could try brushing your teeth at the same time. That would be a good challenge. Balance work is so important because we want to try and reduce our risks of falls. And yeah, and if we fall over, we're strengthening our muscles and our bones through all of our exercise. So hopefully that will reduce your risk of fractures. But you could just practice a little bit of balance work every day. You don't have to brush your teeth or do anything. That could be the progression. But you could just try and hold and keep your chair nearby. So let's just do a last little bit of balance work. If anyone cannot stand, I want you to carry on with the hip openers, just so that you're doing an exercise. Otherwise, let's try and hold, Mummy. Can you balance? You've got your chair near you. You're going to try and balance. 3, 2, 1. The more you hold your stomach muscles in, the less you're going to feel imbalance, and hopefully it'll keep you stable. Holding up. You don't even have to hold the knee up too high. 2, 1, and relax. Did you enjoy that? Little tip. So if you try and do some balance work, some hip work every single day, I'll be so happy. And trust me, your body will thank you for it. We haven't forgotten. We're going to do a last little bit of a little burst of our star jumps, because you are all stars for joining in today. So let's do a last minute just to really release those endorphins, seated or standing. So Mummy, you can do single leg, out to the side, clapping each time. She does double leg, she's progressing. You can even stand up if you're able to. Let's go, my amazing Feel Good community. Whenever you do this workout off YouTube, whether you're doing it live, Zoom, well done everyone. Give me a smile, give me a big clap. Instagram, Facebook, let's go. YouTube people watching now. Let's pick it up for the last 10 seconds if you can. Rest if you need to. Last 5. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. You're all stars. Nice deep breaths. We're going to have a nice stretch. This is the last bit of the Feel Good prescription, but the best part. This is your way of saying thanks and to give yourself just the last couple of minutes of self-care. Bring the heart rate down. I can see some of you have still got energy, so if you've got the energy, you use it up. Otherwise, let's all stretch together because it's so important to reduce risk of injuries, any new movements we've done. We're going to bring one arm over and across. We've really worked our upper body, our shoulders, our upper back. Relax this shoulder away from your ear. Try and bring the arm in as much as you can and look over that shoulder. You should have a nice stretch on your neck, but more around this top shoulder, upper back. Can you feel this, mummy?
Yeah.
Is the heart rate coming down?
Yes.
The fitter you get, the more you do, you will see your recovery improving as well. So you should be able to talk, bring that heart rate down a little bit quicker. Your heart, your lungs, your respiratory system. It's all worked really hard today. So let's keep going to the other side now. We're holding these stretches, like I said earlier. Static stretches, lengthening the muscles out, reducing risk of injuries. Really good. It's going to help your flexibility. Good. Do you enjoy stretching, mummy?
Yes.
Yeah, good. I know some people don't like it, and if it hurts, send your breath to any areas of tension. We're going to now do a little bit of a spinal stretch. So seated or standing, just bring your arms, hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide. We're just going to twist over to one side. Exhale, hold there. Take a deep breath in and then bring it back to the middle on your exhale. Let's go to the other side, just twisting round. Where do you feel this? Can you feel this one?
Yes.
Yeah, she's concentrating. Back to the middle. You can do that a few times at home again. We're going to lengthen out our upper body, everything. We're going to do a few sunflowers just to finish, where I'm coming in a forward fold and I'm just simply going nice and slow, lifting up like a sunflower growing in the sun, calming round the other way. And then let's go all the way up and round. You can do this one standing or seated, coming to that forward fold. I want you to just hang out here for a few seconds, let everything go. So whether you're standing or seated, let your head go, let your neck relax, no tension, arms are long, give them a shake out, maybe twist side to side, hold and breathe through. This is just bringing blood flow to the brain, so just come up slowly when you need to. Engage your core, really roll up the spine, each vertebra by vertebra. Head and shoulders come up last. Amazing. We are going to do a couple of feel-good hugs. I haven't forgotten, so seated or standing, sending you an amazing big hug from me to you. You're going to open out your chest, breathe in positivity. Exhale, we're going to round the back and we're going to tuck our tailbone under, chin to chest. I want you to get this C shape here. It's like a standing cat-cow. Give yourselves a lovely tight hug from me. Let's do one more. Send this hug to somebody that you're thinking of. I have mummy here. I have two mums that are able to join me. My mum Gumacha is on Zoom as well. So obviously sending big hugs to her as well. Send it to someone that you're missing. Big hug. Well done. Releasing some oxytocin from our lovely Feel Good hugs, and our final big positive inhale, breathing in lots of positivity. Lengthen the arms up. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety all away. Mummy, could you do one in Gujarati?
અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો, બધા શુભ વિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, બધા અશુભ વિચારો બારે કાઢો.
And then let's do one final one. So lovely to see everyone on Zoom. Capture all that positivity. Hands meet at the top. Bring it down to your heart center. Bow down. Thank your amazing body for doing whatever it could do. Every single minute of exercise counts. So well done today. I'm going to go and save the session on my Instagram and Facebook. I'm coming to talk to everyone on Zoom. Mummy, you'll have a little chat with them. Thank you so much to everyone on Instagram. Amazing. Oh, thank you. Is it Dasani Dina? Pleasure. And I will just log this off. Thank you so much for joining.
Lavina, thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone.
Lavina, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are enjoying your classes.
And Lavina, Jai Swaminarayan.
Oh, Jai Swaminarayan. Mummy, are you in a rush? I will just be 1 minute. I have to make sure that I don't lose the session on my Instagram. But well done, everyone. What was your favorite exercise today?
Everything. All of it.
Did you like exercises? Did you like spending a bit more time with the bands?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
Yes,
It's a good exercise with a band.
yes, definitely.
They're so lovely to see you. Hold on, I'm going to just post that. And let me just have a little look at you all. Is it Praful Chandaria? Have you joined us again? That's brilliant. From Geneva, no? No, is he Geneva? Or I'm trying to think which location you're in. So if you're on Zoom, send me a message. But amazing. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I hope you're all feeling stronger. Thank you, Praful Uncle. So,
Can you give me your email, please?
yeah, info, I-N-F-O,
Yeah.
at Lavina, LAVINA, PT.com.
PT. Oh, PT is
Yeah,
PT.com.
I'm putting it on the Zoom chat. PT for personal trainer.
Okay. All right. I did BT, that's why. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavina. Bye.
Thank you, Lavina.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Lavina. Thank you.
Lovely to see you.
Lavina.
Bye. Well done. Thank you, Kaushik Uncle and
Thank
Ashik,
you.
for hosting today. Kaushik Uncle's done it. I know you're all very busy, so thank you so much for helping me host this.
Lavina, you mentioned something about mental health. You're going to be talking about or something?
Yes, this afternoon I'm on a panel discussion. If you go to iglobal.com, it's actually going to be streamed live, but if you want to register, it is at 3:15